What up, Lala? Again, it's your girl. I'm back with another video. And I'm sorry your girl been MIA, but this video is not going to be too long. And I'm not going to talk too much in the video. I'm going to explain a little bit about the video. And then I'm just going to let the video just play out. And kind of walk you through it, but let it play out. So here I'm doing, it's called a photo bouquet purse. And so I'm showing you the things that you need in the beginning of the video. So here, this is the design that I'm using. I'm using photo paper, glossy photo paper. This is the design. It was made in Canva. And how I got the shape, I used the picture frame element, which is like the pyramid one. So you're gonna look for that one because you want to make it in the shape of a pyramid. And you're gonna need the chain. You're gonna need a Zacto knife, or a blade, a sharp blade. You're gonna need some glue, and you can use any glue of your choice. I was going with my glue gun and the glue stick, and as I told you, need a blade, which is a Zacto knife. This knife right here I got this from like the 99-cent plus store, which I should have just went on it. Don't get me wrong, it works really good. I used it a couple of times, so that it's kind of dull. When you cutting out foam board, you want to make sure you have a sharp blade. You want to make sure your blade and stuff is nice and sharp, so you don't get raggedy edges. That's the whole purpose. And me, I didn't do all that. But you can use, if you don't have a glue gun, you can use adhesive spray, paper glue, any type of glue that you feel that's gonna stick. So that's basically what you need. And the quickest and easiest way to do is glue all your stuff down first. So what I'm gonna do is, you're gonna see in the picture in the video, I glue all three of the pictures down on the board, and then once I glue them down, I went on and cut them out. And when you use the X-Acto knife to cut through the foam board, don't try to force it through the first cut. Get you a nice little slice through the first layer, and then go back and slice again. That go deeper. That'll help you get a better cut. Then after you get everything glued down and then cut away, then you're gonna want to go ahead and put the pieces to then put everything together. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk through the whole video. I just want to run you down to let you know what I was doing. This is my first time trying this, something that I wanted to do, and I had a chance to do it, so don't hold me to it. I see the mistakes that I made and things that I could have did better. So on the next one, I know what to do going forward. But this is a era first try, and I still think it came out good just to be the first try. But anyway, leave your comments down. Let me know what you think. If you did it, leave me tips. Let me know what I can do to make it even better. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let the video speak for itself. Like I said, I'm going to let the video play out for itself. I just want to let you guys know I do miss you guys. I really miss y'all. And I will not leave y'all this long again. So let's continue.